The party was at her grandmother's place. She said she was going to bring the gift so we wouldn't give anything, right?
I just want to know what it was that she gave. Because she didn't say what she was going to give, did she? She must have spent a fortune to give her a present.
But that's how it is, right? Kids, they're all the same. We raise them, we do everything. Look, all I went through for that girl to be born, and now that she's working, instead of helping us, she doesn't. She goes to help her grandmother. She goes over there to help her little grandma. But when she gets here, I want to know. I want to know what she gave, because last month she already gave a bunch of things over there. And I know she even helped out with money. Now for me, she doesn't even bring me a little earring that costs $1.99.
Honestly, I don't expect anything from a daughter. The only thing that comes from a daughter is disappointment. And that's all Victoria brings us. Just disappointment. She treats my mother as if she were her own mother. I think that's ridiculous. She doesn't think about us for a minute, right? She never comes here and says, Dad, need me to pay a bill? But when it comes to my mother, she does. For God's sake, what is this, man? Look at Victoria, man. Just disappointment. Her name shouldn't be Victoria, it should be defeat. Because for God's sake.
It's funny that she comes here to eat, right? She loves a full fridge. And the fool who still buys the Danonino she likes is me. The milk she likes. The cream cheese she likes. But what am I supposed to do? We're not gonna do anything because moms are suckers. Moms are suckers? I wouldn't buy anything else. But I can't do it. But today I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to say something because last month I already mentioned it. Look, daughter, I just wanted a little recognition. It's not about the value, no. It's not about the value for me. You could give me a pair of earrings, a ring, even just a piece of candy. But no, she doesn't give me anything. Nothing at all. She goes and gives it all to her grandma, her precious little mommy from the heart. She doesn't know how to appreciate me. Just wait and see. You know when she'll learn? When she gets pregnant and understands what it is to carry a child, to give birth to a child. Then she'll remember me and say, poor thing, baby, poor thing. But it'll be too late. Maybe I won't even be around anymore.
But that's just how it is. My own father used to say, when a child succeeds in life, he forgets his parents, he forgets that he had a father behind him to take care of him. No. And Victory forgot about us. That's the problem. Victory forgot about us. But when she arrives, we're going to put pressure on her, right? She'll see.
Oh, Vitonia. I love this TV, Vitonia. Thanks. Wow, I can't even thank you enough. But my daughter, you have to buy things for yourself. Just imagine how much you paid for a TV like this to give to your grandma, my daughter. Spend it on yourself. Buy clothes. Buy nice things for yourself. Grandma, I'm already old. Grandma.
What I'm doing for you here isn't even the least I should be doing. Honestly, you gave up your life to take care of me, while my parents only cared about their own lives, worried about their own things. And I don't judge them, They were young and all, and for a long time they stayed that way. So for a long time you took care of me, and you still take care of me as if I were a child. That's right, Grandma. A TV, a watch, something like that. It's nothing compared to what I should give you and what I will still give you. I have plans to get you so many things. Because you took care of me as if I were your beloved daughter, your cherished child. You didn't have to do that for me, too. So that's why I do this for you. It's out of gratitude. Because God is blessing me now, with a job, with a great salary. So this here is nothing compared to what you deserve. The Bible says to give honor to whom honor is due. And you are the woman who deserves the most honor in this world. That's why, until the end of my life, I will honor you without thinking about the cost, okay? Whatever it is, all right? I love you.
Oh, my daughter, I love you so much. Look at this, how beautiful. I will keep these memories for the rest of my life. And Victoria, do you know what I wanted to tell you, my daughter? What matters to me is this love you have for me. The way you treat me, how you take care of me. That is very important to me. And you don't need to spend money on these expensive things, I'm already happy just having you and your love. So for me, that's enough.
The important thing is your love, not the gift. You don't need to worry about that. To call for the rest of my life, I will take care of you for the rest of my life. Then I'll give you everything that comes to my mind for the rest of my life, okay? Don't worry. Okay, honey, but you don't need to do that.
All right?
All right, let's go. Don't be upset. Hey guys, I'm going upstairs to take a shower, okay?
Victoria, come back here now. Where were you?
That's right, because your father and I need to talk to you.
What? Guys, I told you I was going to Grandma's house. I was going to leave work, remember? And I was going there. Why are you asking me this?
Yeah, we know you went to your grandmother's house. And did you give her any present? What did you give her?
I got the tone. I went to my grandma's because if you knew, why did you ask? I was there, so I bought the TV she needed. Remember, her TV was awful. It was broken. It had a line down the middle. I bought her the TV with the money.
Oh, you bought the TV? I figured as much. What size is it? How much did you spend, Victoria?
Mom, 65 inches, but why do you want to know? It was my money. I don't have to tell you how much I spent. A gift is a gift. We don't talk about that.
Oh, right, a gift is a gift. So what about me? What did you buy? What did you get me as a present? Well, what's my present going to be this month? Because last month I already told you, right? That I wanted something because I'm your mother. I think you forgot about that, didn't you?
Yeah, Victoria, because honestly, right? You give everything to your grandmother, but when it comes to us, you never remember us. Okay, but...
Let her answer first. Well, what's my present? If you took something to your grandmother, you probably brought something for me. What is it?
Is it your birthday? I remember. Your birthday is tomorrow. It's going to take a little while. And your father? Don't even mention it.
Yeah, it's not my birthday. Was it your grandmother's birthday?
And who took care of me? Was it you guys?
Don't use that now. Now it's about this. Just because your grandmother raised you because I was very young. Calm down, calm down, calm down. It was tough for me. You know, everything I went through for you to be born. You're not even grateful.
Victoria, that's not it. Look, honestly, look, for you to do this to your mother, to go through all this trouble, to bring this little earring for your mother and then throw it in her face. No, but I also didn't want an earring because you
gave your grandmother a TV and now you're going to show up with a little earring for me?
Your grandmother took care of you, Victoria, because we needed to work to give you the life you have today. You went to college, you studied, you have a nice house, you have a good life. That's because we were working. That's why your grandmother took care of you. Now you live with us.
The fridge is full. We buy everything. Everything you like. Everything we
have already done for you, Victoria. Everything. Whatever you need, we do it. Go on. And you only ever acknowledge your grandmother.
Yeah. Go ahead, give her the TV.
What is this? Seriously? You're demanding something from her. You know your parents are us, right? Did you know your grandmother is already old and soon she might pass away, right? We're going to stay here. So what's it going to be like?
Look here, Mom, you suffered for 9 months. 9 months only while I was in your belly, right? Because for the rest of my life, and the 17 years, the 18 years of my life, was it you who took care of me? It was you, Dad, who stayed at home the whole time, right? Taking care of me, helping me. Do you think money is worth what exactly? Do you think I paid my grandmother because I wanted to give her expensive things? No, it's because I wanted to give back at least a little, the very least. To give my grandmother a life that's at least decent, because she was the one who took care of me. Mom, did you see me? Did you see me take my first steps? Were you the one who took me to the hospital when I was sick? Dad, were you the one who helped me learn to ride a bike? Were you the one who did all that? No, it wasn't you. It was my grandmother. And whatever I have to do in this life, to support her and to give her a good life, which now, thank God, I can do. Thanks, yes, to my college degree, but it wasn't you who paid for it. Or are you forgetting that you paid for a crappy prep course for me? The cheapest one, and you still made my life hell. Because I asked you to pay for a prep course. My whole life I went to public school, remember? Because you and my mom worked your butts off, right? But there was never any money for your daughter. Do you remember that? Or are you forgetting that too? You paid for a crappy prep course for me, and I managed to pass on my own merit. Okay? On my own merit. And the one who actually helped me through all of this was my grandmother. She stood by my side, she helped me study. She helped me pass the NM, the entrance exams. It wasn't you who did any of that. And I don't owe you any explanation about my money. I don't owe you any explanation about gifts either. When it's your birthday, I'll buy whatever I think you should get or not get. You know, that's really ugly. You are miserable. Yeah.
That's right, isn't it? That's it. All right. You said everything you wanted, Victoria. You did, right? Are you happy? Because I'm not happy with everything I just heard from you. Do you think everything you said to me is fair? Funny how now you're living here, right? Now you've come to live with us. And you still have the nerve to throw the whole past in our faces. Didn't you say you had forgiven us so I would ask you for forgiveness? I was young and I didn't have any sense. I didn't have any sense. But no, I thought you would and now recognize me as your mother. Because at least you're living with us now. You don't live with your grandmother anymore, do you? We're a family. But no, you can only remember the past, right? You're still stuck in the past. Even living with us, you don't look at me as if I were your mother. You were that way with your grandmother.
How, Mom? How am I supposed to recognize you as my mother? If you never recognize me as your daughter? You did this my whole life, and I really don't owe you any explanations. You don't even need money. Look at the house you live in. I didn't come to live with you because you're my parents, because you take care of me, because you treat me like the best daughter in the world. That's not it, Mom. It's just that I at least wanted to give you a chance to have a family, to at least look at me differently. But how am I supposed to do that for you if you don't do anything for me? We don't do anything, Victoria.
Honey, don't even waste your time. If there's one thing Victoria really inherited from us, it's ingratitude.
Look, that's the first thing I agree with my dad on, you know? If you want something from me, Mom, I know it's not affection, it's not a parent-child relationship. Do you know what you want from me? I have my own money. And if that's what this is about, I'll just tell my grandma about this whole thing and I'll stay with her because she actually wants me. She doesn't want the things I have, the things I give, okay? Okay?